Alright. Oh. As I said in the tweet, better late than never. It's been a rough couple of weeks with work, and I wish I had the energy I used to, but boy, does it really get me. I can't help but think I'm getting sick. But it is what it is. We're gonna push on with some side quests. I hope you don't mind grunge mode today. Okay, so did we have any more? We'll go ahead and double check. Hey! Yeah. I'm struggling this week. So it's really. There we go. Yeah, it's just. I don't remember what I came here to do the last. I know we had the one quest. Oh no, we were finding the fucking lady, the witchy lady. All right, so. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's just work. I try not to let it stress me out so much, but it's hard not to because they're just so full of shit. But we're basically gonna just be working on some side quests for the most part for a little while. We'll see if there's any story progress at all, but kind of just gonna go around and do a few quests, and then we're supposed to hit up the aqueducts. Gotta go save little sister. Hi, person. Oh boy, there's a couple of people in here. Okay. What you got? Well, hopefully you can get some more sleep. Yeah, we've had our 6-day week, so got a minute. What's up? Find a girl, bring her here to town. Ancient festival that's been held for hundreds of years. For some reason this year's Cosmos Maiden hasn't made it yet. Folks in town have started wondering if she's okay. But we're too busy to see if she is. Probably just left late or traveling kind of leisurely. You never know if she ran into monsters. Oh crap. Probably Crookfin. I mean, at least they take you directly there, I suppose, in most cases. Yeah, I didn't play yesterday because I can't with that level of energy. Even for because I would only be able to play a couple hours before my appointment on Friday mornings when we have overtime. So, did we get that? Yeah, we got that map. I wish they'd like marked on the map wherever crazy people are. How do you, like, that's just ridiculous. They can suck a fucking hind tit. That is absolutely a load of shit. There's a little mark over there. See, what's up with that? Is this our person? That water's too deep. Hello. Yeah. Be like, if they don't know anything, that's fine. Let them still do it themselves too. Like, don't help them or anything. I've been counting the killiefishes. Oh, you know about that? My name's Cheryl. Ever since I was little, I've wanted to be the Cosmos Maiden. I can't believe they picked me. Oh, I almost forgot. I can't do this now. Gotta get to Nagapur. Try to avoid monsters. Yeah? So of course they put more in my way. What? Is this a special thing? Ah! Holy crap. Is that a special thing I can only fight? Like, during this quest? I'm a little bit curious about that. Hey, Rhea. Actually training license for all the machinery. That'll be good. I'm a little bit curious about that because that thing didn't pop up. I'm a little, a wee bit curious. That's not how you spell that. So well, it looks like it's just probably that there's better rewards if you don't fight shit. But yeah. Let's just go. How you doing, Rhea? Alright. Yeah, I just kind of let myself sleep today because I still haven't been feeling great. So, it's done. Quest is done. What do you got? I need help. Would you listen to my story? Okay, Titus. My homeland was destroyed by a terrible man. I've sworn to get revenge, return my home to its former glory, but I do not have the strength to do it alone. I've heard that a strong fighter lives in Dillmore, one skilled not only in combat, but in leadership as well. I want to meet him and learn his techniques. Let's get to Dillmore. Managed to get a trophy on your current game that took 2 days of grinding. God dang. Whew. Holy crap. That's a lot of that's a lot of dedication for that trophy. Most likely the fighting master we're looking for is down beneath the moor. Now to find an entrance. Plateau key. Oh. I honestly don't know what that means when she says all of that. Yes, this way. And we could fight. We could also not. Nope. Boy, you guys really are determined. The shit?
Let's do this.
Alright, I guess we're fighting. Next 3 are time trial trophies. Ugh. Okay, which game are you doing that on? Oh.
We shall stop
Oh, Ratchet and Clank.
Time for a collaboration.
Well, that should be interesting. I feel like that's one of those games that those trophies could go either way. I don't know what they are, but yeah, they could be really tedious. Only have 4 or 5 left. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we'll just keep going this way. I'm not sure where they want me to go.
Let's do this.
I don't know if you guys saw that Cyberpunk 2077 got delayed again to November 19th.
All right.
Which, you know, at this point, I'm pretty okay with that, because there's just lots of games I'm playing anyway and like playing. No rush. I'd rather have them feel comfortable with their release.
Be made
So
of sterner stuff.
at this point, it's not that bad. Hi.
I'm sure I just saw the lady that yelled at me for going too fast
Uh-huh.
again. Is
Like out here?
yeah, or on the main part over there.
Okay. What, did you hit her?
No,
like,
she like, I was just.
you're
driving,
like, oh, it's you.
I was driving in, coming back around. Third car in the line, and then I just happened to see out of my eye. I saw the lady, like a lady or just
She's shaking a stick at people.
No, but when it comes to me passing her, she. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck, lady? And look at my speed. I'm going 5 under the speed limit. I'm like, yeah, you can't yell at me this time. Fuck off, lady.
She probably couldn't yell at you last time.
No, she.
You darn kids in your sports car!
And I feel like she's
Going
after
5
me
miles an
because
hour.
I have a sport-looking car. I'm like, come on, lady, stop.
Versus leveling all your weapons and bags takes a lot of money and things respawn badly. Ooh, bad respawns. M&M's! Are they all mine?
Yeah.
Yay!
Because I got this. Don't you take that. You got those, I got this.
Some people will be mad at you no matter how you drive. Exactly.
Yeah, I always like.
Yeah, she like
I
yelled at
remember
him
that.
one day when he like was passing by. Apparently he was just like she did something or yelled at him, and he was driving the car, so he doesn't like hear anything. But she, like, so he, what'd you say? You like stopped and like rolled down your window to see what she needed.
Rolled down my window and be like, "Did you need something?" Because I thought she was trying to get my attention. Well, she was. And then she's like, "This is a place that has a bunch of old people. You need to slow down."
Yeah, and he wasn't even speeding.
Hey, I'm like, I'm not going fast. If anything, maybe I was going 20 or like less, like 18 or something. Because the speed limit in the parking lots, in the apartment says 15.
And he's like, "I'm sorry, my foot slipped off the brake."
Yeah, I'm like, this car has an acceleration like it's nothing. Pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
much.
like, well, not everyone, because what he's saying is there was like 2 other people, and then
Yeah.
she
And
still
it-
got after him.
It looked like she focused on me.
I don't know where I'm going.
Up.
I don't know. She said something about below the moor. I don't know what a moor is.
Alright, you have fun. Bye, Rhea.
Bye.
I saw a mystery in there too.
Oh, right, there was a thing over here with a locked something or other. Ah! Leave me alone.
Let's do this.
She's just being a bitch. Be like, alright, John, pimp yourself out to that old lady and get her to shut the fuck up.
Come on, let's kick some A.
I mean, she's
All
cranky
right.
enough, maybe she needs to get laid. Look at that old lady fucking up my my trigger.
Excellent. Brilliant.
Little
Flash
by little,
arrow. Nice.
I'm becoming stronger.
We're learning things. It's gonna be right next to the microphone. ASMR enough? Ah, sweet caffeine. Of course. Yep. That's exactly what you wake up to around here. There's a door there. Dead end there. Okay. Your eyes are killing you? Like just strained? Stream naps are confusing wake ups. Well, that's how we get our entertainment. Well, this is interesting. Pretty sure that the fighting master we're looking for is down here. Let's keep our wits about us. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. See what we got going on. I don't know if there's gonna be exploring down here. Doesn't look like it. So far, nothing. We should manual save. Do a couple of those down here because I have no idea what's gonna go on. Whew. Yeah, but this game has definitely caught my interest more than I expected it to. Okay, yeah, we've got a few things happening here. Central region? Okay, so if I go back out here. I'm gonna do my exploring while I can, because she gave me a key to this place, so I don't know if I get to come back. If I miss anything. In this case, yeah, it does. Like, it's one of those where you don't feel like you're getting completely dicked over.
Do this.
Okay, these go to the same spot. Let's try some enemies. See what they're like. Alright, alright. Let's see.
Let's do this.
I don't think I enjoy. I don't know if enjoying getting frustrated is the right word or phrase. But
Attack them from that flank.
like you said, there's a certain amount of being able to overcome some of these, and that feeling that you worked it out. Because for the most part, it feels completely doable. That one fight in the Eagle Nest or whatever, that felt a little bit bullshit, but not like overwhelmingly so, because I was able to get past it. Ultimately, in the end, you know, we did it. So if I had lost again, I probably would have called more bullshit and felt more irritated. I don't know if it was worded badly, but like, because I know what you meant. Like, and that is the thing, is I think there's a certain amount of enjoying frustration. I think that's a thing, and I'm trying to learn how to enjoy that frustration. Like, not legitimate, like bullshit frustration, but just like that.
I've grown stronger than before.
You know.
Ah, got
When
it.
it is just the frustration of overcoming something. So. So I think your words ring true to an extent. It's just that I know that I'm still working past the, like, that certain, like, patience barrier that I have. Okay.
Let's do this.
Learning to work through the frustration. Yeah, basically. A lot of groups. Alright. Let's do that. That. That.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna go ahead and split it up.
What the hell are you doing?
But yeah, there's definitely the satisfaction in this game of winning on a regular basis.
Attack them from that flank.
And when I had, before we played this, I had looked a little bit into kind of how the battle system worked, just to get the idea of what battles were like, because I had gathered that they were a little bit different. But, oh, come on. Yeah, definitely when they were kind of describing the units and unions and picking up, you know, the different units that you could and hiring them and things like that. go. Ow.
Stand your ground.
Stop killing her. God damn.
How's that?
That happened fast. Why is nobody hitting anything? But yeah, I just figured like it
All right
sounded like it was something almost beyond me. It sounded so
Hang in there, all right?
a bit more complicated than I was used to handling. But I think, you know, I'm not doing too bad. There is a lot of things that kind of come at you and a lot of things that aren't explained that you're trying to figure out, so it has been helpful to have Atma along for the ride to kind of fill in the blanks here and there. Need to start going to bed earlier. Stop gaming so late. Ah, you never.
Underestimate your foes!
See, I get to that point where I spend so much time ending up not getting to do anything because I'm so tired that then I just like
Piece of cake.
I'll make myself miserable because
For the glory of
I feel
Absalom.
stronger
he
than
got double
before!
I must surpass my mother.
okay.
At last, it is mine.
Ha! Got it!
Wow. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I ended up making myself miserable because I just end up wanting to.
Let's do this.
To actually do something or to play some of my games or, you know, do something besides sleep and
Let's
work.
hurry and get an advantage.
So. Supposed to go back to work next month.
Come on, finish them off.
And you're going to bed, and you wake up for your shift. God, that's so many people on third shifts that, like, there's people I work with that, especially the ones that have kids on the weekends, they go back to a first shift routine schedule kind of thing. Their sleep schedule is completely off for the weekend, and then they come back to work on Mondays, working a third shift. Jonathan and I try to keep our schedule. A lot of times we lose sleep in the long run of it, and then me, I end up napping a lot through weekends. I'll be up for a couple hours, sleep for a couple hours, up for a couple hours, sleep for a couple
Tis
hours.
just a wisp of a thing.
Seems our opponents are strong, as I hoped.
Watch this.
It's gonna, I'll have to admit, even for me, it's gonna be a little bit crazy with you going back to work, because I'm used to like fucking being at work and be like, oh fuck it, fuck this shit, and I'm messaging on
I hope
Discord
I've
and
grown stronger than before.
you're up and playing games
I
and
must surpass my
messaging
mother.
back.
See that? I'm constantly growing
I'm like, I have
stronger.
somebody to talk to in the middle of the
At
night.
last, it is mine.
The only other thing I have is like, there's a couple people that live halfway around the world, so they they're up, you know, that late. A lot of people are gonna be feeling that. Hey, cool. More powerful formations are hidden in chests. That's so insane. Alright.
Let's do this.
Ah, come on.
Let's do this.
There we go. What, feeling you going back to work and not being able to talk to you all the time? You're so popular.
Hard, hit him fast.
Yeah. A lot of time I find myself being like, man, I wish I was like better
Watch
at
this.
conversing in
What?
general and
Why?
having these conversations, just talking about games or whatever. But like, yeah, when I am at work, it's hard because I'm trying
Smash him
actually
from
to
the sides.
not do that stuff. But yeah, to a certain extent, like last night, I did not give a fuck. I was having to run the machines because the operator took off for the weekend, and so I just was putting them on, running the
I'll
parts,
show
and
you
then
what I can do.
standing there because I felt like crap. I was tired. I didn't think we should have to be there. I was just kind of. I almost left. I told my boss that I'm about to have to leave you hanging,
I must
but I
surpass
really don't
my
want to
mother.
take the half point because I'm trying to work off a half point that I have because I'm going to take a point for my birthday weekend in July. I'm going to use a vacation day and a point so I can save a vacation day. And then I'll have, basically I'll go to work Wednesday night, get off Thursday morning, and then we can like stream something that morning. But then like, yeah, we got Ghost of Tsushima out that Friday. And then, so I'll be off from Thursday morning until Monday night. And I was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, we're just have a grand old time. Just dude standing right there. Been emotional support for an online. Oh, that's terrible.
Come on out.
I feel like this. I'm getting attacked.
Okay, later.
Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad your friend
Let's do this.
had you there for him. You know, yeah, let's, do that.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's for digital stuff. I guess that is the bonuses that you don't have to wait for the game stores and things like that. So I think it will be nice for me to be able to do that. And I've been thinking about it because usually that means it'll launch at like midnight. And it'll be downloaded. Shit, should we just do a late night? But I want people to be able to be there. So like we'll do it like maybe just have some off and on marathoning. But that's still like a month out, so we'll see when we get there.
What's this? Piece of cake. Sweet.
Excellent.
See that? I'm
This is
constantly
what I've
growing
been
stronger.
searching for.
Oh man. Ah yes, the spoilers. Yeah, that's gonna be the big thing. Man, they've got so many things you can kind of do with that game. I'm not sure how, because it seems like I keep going back and forth being confused on like how that
Let's do this.
the whole samurai and ghost thing is gonna work. Like, cause they'll have interviews with developers or their articles on it, and a lot of times it's seeming like Yeah, let's just go there. Make sure everybody goes down. I refuse to mystery. So sometimes it's been seeming like, okay, yeah, so you get to choose. Like, you're gonna be either or how much you do of one, because they even say that it affects how people perceive you. A la your mentor does not want you to fight as the ghost, he wants you to fight nobly as a samurai. But then, like, there's some ways it's been put that sounds like the ghost techniques and stuff like that are just inherently part of what you're doing as you go throughout the game, as he transforms into more of the ghost. So ultimately at the end, I think it's like you're choosing your fighting style. But like I said, they just kind of, I guess exactly how that's playing out in my mind, it keeps changing depending on which interview and how they're wording it.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I think it's gonna go slow anyway, Rhea, because there's gonna be a lot of exploring to do and a lot of just taking in the environment and wandering around, I think.
What? Why? Owie.
Get ready for the best move you will ever see!
Thought they'd be made of sterner stuff.
Sweet!
I know I'm good.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
Nice. Okay. So many ways to get to the next story point. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing, is it depends on what you consider a spoiler. If it's just story, or if it's like the different aspects of the game or things you can find or do. But yeah, and there's so many ways, or so long you can spend in between story points. Like I said, like with that gameplay that they showed, and they were just kind of wandering and then like following animals into secret areas to find shrines and stuff. Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. We're gonna have to deal with this. I don't want to fight these birds. Because there's all the way down.
Come on out!
Sleepy Corey.
Okay, later.
Yeah, let's do a couple of digs at least. Because we haven't used a lot of them. Alright. So let's go ahead and check this out. Okay. can't I just have the map? That's what we're gonna attempt to find.
Come on out.
Awake now.
Okay, later.
Oh, is that all we have to do is moan for you? We can do that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So, crap. Holy shit. I think we'll just have to take our time fighting. That's going to be the most efficient way to do this. Don't like moaning? He's a quiet one. Don't prefer moaning, I prefer screaming!
Let's do this.
That's surprisingly no.
Attack them from their flank.
Come on. Ah.
How you like
I
that?
have no idea why I hit that button. Panic! That's why.
I know I'm good.
Excellent.
I must surpass my mother.
Okay. So, I'm thinking... Let's just take this a little bit at a time. It's the only way we can do it. The hell are you?
Let's do this.
Okay. Holy crap. Let's keep you there.
Let's do this.
Oh no.
Watch this. What? Why?
Rhea just over there like, well, I don't know what to say to that. Try to stretch a little bit.
Stay strong. Smash him from the sides.
My temperature is so insanely off. After I got up, I was like getting a little bit chilly, but I guess because the door's shut now, maybe it's just getting a little bit warmer, but So then I put my hoodie on. I got like some sleeping pants. So I'm sitting here. I keep pulling my sleeves up and down. And I've got like one pant leg hiked up.
Yeah, let's kick some tail.
Oh boy. Let's just try this. Ah, fuck me. Might have some regrets. That's mean. That was really fast. God, these guys are really kicking my ass. There we go.
Very nice.
There we go.
Sweet.
I feel stronger than before. That means nothing to me.
Oh, good. Okay. Let's... Let's check this out. Actually. Because this whole thing just like circles around this central area. Oh god. Oh Rhea. Oh my god, he actually, like, I didn't even know he streamed stuff. I thought he just came into other people's streams and made, like, the most nonsensical comments. I thought that was his job. Like, half the time, like, 100% of the time, I literally have no idea what he's saying. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I mean, we could fight, like, everything, but we could also try to get something accomplished here. I don't know if they're gonna chase me. Okay. I've got to go back the other way though, so. You're like, okay, how crazy is this person? Oh, I did not want to know that. Okay, so this is another elevator. But that other elevator goes there. This elevator goes here. Do they all go? It all ultimately goes to the same place, yeah? 'Cause we gotta go back now. There's shit I haven't checked out. Ah, man, that's like I don't dig into people a lot usually, but like, yeah, there was a ganker in like our Dark Souls 3 stream that one time that we went and looked up because we were like, who the fuck is you? And then we were like, oh, yeah, they're as lame as we thought they were. Let's see. But other than that, yeah, really I don't, unless it's like somebody that's like I'm actually interested in for whatever reason. And checking out their stuff or seeing if they got some interesting stuff. I don't know why. It's just like most of the time if I'm going to people's channel, I'm just like, I don't know. Like if I don't know them. This way. Lots of little dead-end corridors around here. But I want to check them all so I don't miss any like treasure chests and shit. Alright, let's go back. I think it was this door over here, yeah. I've been trying to jump into Matt's streams again a little bit, but yeah, especially since he moved to the afternoon, it's a bit of a struggle. But that happens. And then I'm, you know, such the socially awkward, like, weirdo that, like, jumping into the stream for a little bit and then leaving seems, like, more anxiety-inducing for me than, like, if I could just be there for the stream. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna do that. So yeah, they're making us go around. Yeah, I'm socially awkward that way. I'm like, but I can't because I hate having to be like, I gotta leave. I don't know. It's a weird thing for me. So I'm gonna go here. Right? I don't remember. Now I'm getting lost. Right here. We're eventually gonna get through this little dungeon. Man, turns out that her favor is tedious. Alright, I've gotta...
Let's do this!
Just kill it. We don't gotta worry about it.
Let's do this! Ah!
Smash him from the side!
Trying to think of if there's been any more video game news lately. The PlayStation Store has the retros and remakes sale going on, so there's that. The Bayonetta and Vanquish are on there. A few other things. The only other thing I have looked at on some of the sales lately was, I know Greedfall wasn't getting a lot of like praise, but it's very like,
I know I'm good.
I must surpass
Dragon
my
Age-y,
mother.
I guess, in a way. At least with the way it seems like they set it up, but how it plays out, I don't know. Yeah, there's another sale. So like all those Crash Bandicoots and all that. But you're awake. That's, why do I keep clicking the wrong buttons? Wait, am I going up or down? So I can go down, but I can also go up?
Hmm?
No. Okay. There. You're gonna be alright. There's a chest over there. Oh my god, so many things. Why are there so many elevators? I'm gonna go grab the chest. More powerful version of existing formation. But why? Recorded in 4K, what the fuck? Like, I feel like I regret everything right now. Why are there so many? What is the purpose? What is the goal? He wants this crazy to look crisp. Okay, there's way too much happening in this area. Hang on. You think they did enough? So most of these corridors, I think, are just going to lead back into that central region. And we can basically run along the entire outside of that, so let me see. I don't see anything else in here. Let's go here. Holy shit. That's a crazy ass game. I don't know what you want from me. There's a teleporter. Ah! The fuck is that? Toe Jam and Earl. I refuse to click on it. You never heard of Toe Jam and Earl?
Let's do this.
Yeah, big bug. Nope. I've never played it. But I've definitely heard of it.
The best defense is a good offense.
Okay. Let's go with
do this.
Gotta take them out.
Ah, a strong one, huh? Hit him harder.
Okay, doing decent damage. It's a lovely little rock.
Smash him from the sides!
Alright.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Ooh, that one looks good.
Really? That's what we're gonna do.
No surprises there. This is just the beginning.
That means nothing to me.
Large grand beetle talon. Why? Go away. These things are so weird.
Come on out!
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Definitely don't want to miss that
Awesome.
stuff.
Okay, later.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on out! Okay, later.
Come on. Really? God. There we go. Ah, balls.
Let's do this! Take the upper
Insanity
hand!
uploaded. I'll have to check that out.
Come on, finish them all. Flank them.
Thought they'd be made of sturdy stuff.
Okay. Oh crap. Just trying to move along. Okay. And then I think we'll just go this way. I have no idea. And then there was like all these elevators that like go up. So I don't know where those go. If they go to other portions, hello. That I haven't been to, like, and could get more stuff from. I mean, I got the morsel, so there's that. Ring of the Patient Ear. Yeah, let's look at this. I want to see this. I want to see this. Oh my god. Of course he's got like an unintentional mullet. Like, I'm looking at this and I don't want to know what he sounds like in real life. Yeah. I feel like that looks like one of those things where people are like, yeah, I do this because I'm edgy, and then it's more like, I don't know how to not make this like work right. There's one more in there somewhere. Oh god, that hurt. I'll spare you. Oh god. Okay, that one actually opens. Well, like, thank you, I guess? Anything else? No. Central region. Yeah. It's just like he looks like one of those guys that tries to be cool and edgy and like philosophical. But then again, I've I guess listened, quote unquote, listened to him talk.
Let's do this.
And oh yeah. Yeah. It's just like, I feel like he was like the one guy that always talked about like Powerpuff Girls. Like, it's fine to talk about different stuff, but never had anything to bring to the conversation other than obsessing over Powerpuff Girls and Cartoon Network. And then like the I think I remember there was one, I think it was during a Final Fantasy X stream. I was like, oh please, not now. I have not had enough coffee for this. And even Matt, like at that point, was like, okay, yeah, let's tone it down. Now, which is the one I came down on? The one over there? The one over here? Or the one over there? I don't know which one. Oh yeah. I don't even know if it had to do with Cartoon Network, Powerpuff, but he would just like make these weird obsessive like rants about stuff like that, and I was like, I had no problem with people talking about other stuff or just making general conversation, but it was just this like weird thing that they always tried to bring the topic to something that just didn't make sense. And so is this somewhere I guess I've been? So this was, I guess? I don't know. It's weird.
Hmm?
Let's just go to the... You're like, I remember them all. It is my curse.
Hmm?
Alright, let's do the thing, I guess. Stairs were over there. God damn it. Yeah, he's not around anymore. It's crazy how the people have changed around. Jonathan finally left the Discord for Matt's just because he couldn't stand Leonard anymore. He was like, I really don't feel like I contribute anyway, and I haven't been to the streams in a while, and blah blah blah, but he's like, but I also can't. Leonard's making me too mad. And so I was like, that's understandable. I got... Hold on. Something in assholes. On stream. They don't need to poop. Yeah, well, you know, some people. There's a digging spot.
Come on out!
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, censored word.
All right!
It's, you know,
Awesome.
naughty word.
Okay.
Item bonus.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, Sahad.
Yes!
Hey, a level. He's a professional now. I'm a professional digger.
Hmm?
Man, I don't even know if I want to tell you about what was... He got called out hard by like everybody, I feel like, because even he was like, alright, fine, I won't say anything about something like that anymore because, you know,
Awesome!
apparently it's, you know, bad or whatever. But he was obsessing because he's playing The Last of Us, and he decided to obsess over whether or not somebody was waifu material enough for him. He's like, I just can't stand buff women. I can't stand... It's just not...
later.
If Japan can make, you know, deep storytelling with hotties and stuff like that, and we were like, dude, shut the fuck up.
right.
Like, I don't know why he was obsessing so hard about whether somebody was fuckable enough or not. In a game where it didn't even fucking matter because it wasn't a dating sim.
Come on out!
It's a bit of combo. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
later.
One dig left. And then, like, even after he said that he would shut up about it, he didn't. Like, he said one more thing that I saw, and I was like, and nobody commented on it. I don't know if am I just supposed to start fighting some of these guys? I thought they showed the one thing pop up. Am I supposed to look for one that looks different? Yeah. And like I said, it didn't even make sense because it's not a game about, you know, waifus. I was like, I make jokes as much as the next person, and I'll be like, ooh, yeah, fuck me daddy, you know, like, you know, whoever. But it really is in sort of a, you know, that joking manner, but like, this was one of those things where he just had to point out how, you know, I don't know, I guess let's grab a couple.
Let's do this!
I don't know. I guess we'll just start fighting things because I can't seem to figure out what the hell is going on.
Let's
It
hurry
showed
and get
an enemy, but that was it. So.
Come on, finish them off. Nice
Rot
hit.
your bones to make my bread.
Flank them.
Yeah, especially in a post-apocalyptic zombie apocalypse wasteland, you're just like, if you're not ripped, if you're a dainty little piece of shit, then you're gonna die. So, yeah, you've gotta have both. You're gonna have to be able to work for your life, work for your shit, work for your food,
Thought they'd be made of sterner stuff.
protect
This
yourself.
is just the beginning.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
At last, it is mine.
You're like, I get to cut loose. I can cuss. No, but I don't know what they got me doing here. I really don't. Alright, fine.
Let's do this.
Total 180. So let's go there. There. I don't know. Right?
Well fought.
Yeah, it's that idea that,
Kick some ass.
you know, there's one kind of... It comes down to that, you know, somebody obsessing so hard over their version of hot that they can't just let it go. Like, yeah, you can have your opinion. Nah, I wouldn't do her. But, makes sense for this or that. But when you keep making comment after comment after comment after comment,
What? Why?
like, to the obsessive point, because you just can't stand the fact that there's people different from your unrealistic beauty standards of fuckability. It's like, what?
Crush their flank. I'll show you what I can do.
Like, I just don't know that, like, I have that same mindset that somebody like that does. And do you know how old he is?
Enemy
By chance?
reinforcements.
Maester? Dude bros. Yeah, it's a total dude bro moment. Like, it's like, wow.
It's just a wisp of a thing.
Even if they're weak, don't go easy on them.
There's sometimes where I'm just like, it's a very childish mindset. Like, my way or the highway, my opinion's always right. And like, pure obsession over things to the extent that, that's the only thing that exists. And not only that, but like, everything they say, they do, is completely revolving around that, to the extent of talking like characters in video games in real life. Not like in an ironic kind of way, but in an actual imitation kind of way. Because I am that character. I'm that character. Then there's this game, No One Is White Too Pretty. I still can't believe there's not more fanfic for Torgal. I mean, the dude has 4 arms.
Piece of cake. Sweet.
I know I'm good.
Just saying.
See that?
Just saying.
I'm constantly growing stronger.
At last, it is mine.
Hey, you guys are getting something you need. That works. More arms equals more fun. More positions. Yeah, I have no idea what they've got me doing here. Does anybody know what they have me doing here? Should I look this up before I fight every single one of these little fucking bugs? It's a quest, Wisdom's Echo? Like, yeah, I might need to, before I just go and fight all of these fuckers trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, but, some people just haven't been yelled at enough. That did not help at all. How about this? I need the end. Okay. Alrighty then. That's an interesting take on that. Apparently, I have to... like, try to anger... enough bugs and get them to chase me. There it was. Ah, God, fuck.
Protect yourselves!
Stand up. Keep fighting.
Come on. How many fucking mobs are there?
Tis just a wisp of a
Jesus.
thing. Hang in there, all right?
Go.
Let's do this.
This sucks.
Ha! What? Why?
This is A, taking forever, and B, just what I'm having to go through to trigger this fight. I was gonna be like, if you fucking miss.
Guys, they're to the sides. Get ready.
Come on.
Don't worry about their numbers.
Ah, come on. Okay. Let's go with that. This is insane.
You okay?
Interrupted. Thanks. Reassess. Why?
Oh, come now. Walk it off.
Wow. Cool.
Stand up. Keep fighting.
Come on.
Attack them from their flank!
Damn it. There she goes. Ah.
Just give up.
Stop. There's way too many. I'm gonna have to go buy more herbs. Damn it, let me heal. Last exterminator. Hey, Plan C. How you doing? We're struggling because I ended up engaging in this battle. Well, I didn't. I was trying to trigger a different battle and then
Do you
this one.
require assistance?
got enemy advantage. God fucking damn it. I just can't seem to win. So many bugs. Holy crap. Finally getting somewhere. Finally!
This is just the beginning.
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
Blood Hunter. Over 30 monsters in one battle. You must have some collection of rare items. Go restream. Mom is mad at the cat again. I'm gonna strangle you. Okay, now. No. Okay. We've got to try to get enough bugs mad at us. God damn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Ah! It's gotta be like... Come on. This is like harder than it looks. Can I do it yet? No? Oh. Ah, no, no, no. Why can't I? Ah, fuck me in the ass. Yes, we want it. Fuck, this took me like 20 minutes. Like, why won't it trigger?
Are you alright?
This is frustrating. I'm gonna use up every bit of items.
It's just a wisp of a thing. Even if they're weak, don't go easy on them.
Okay. Good night.
Good.
Thank you.
Let's do this.
Yeah, sleep well. This is frustrating. I'm like really pissed off right now at this game.
Attack them from that flank!
This is dumb. Like the bugs don't really give chase.
We must contain them!
then the thing was there, and so it should have just let me do it. I don't know why.
Are you all right?
Thought they'd be made of I know I'm good.
God. Fucking piece of shit. God, are you fucking kidding me?
Hold on, I'll help.
Good.
Stand up, keep fighting.
Like, I'm gonna spend like 2 hours on one fucking quest. Well, and the way of trying to get this fight so that you can finish the quest is bullshit. Like that, like what the fuck?
Just a wisp of a thing.
What the actual fucking fuck, game? Look at all this. And there's no way for me to like run away. I'm supposed to aggro enough groups of these bugs to get the actual enemy to appear and then trigger that fight. Like, but I can't get it to, it won't work.
Let's
It's,
do this.
and then they keep, you know, getting these enemy advantage encounters because either I'm running into them by accident or they're like suddenly darting across when they haven't even been chasing me to begin with. Then one of them will suddenly decide, oh, I can move like 50 miles an hour and just ram my horns up your ass and... Oh.
Well done.
You wanna play?
It's taking way too much and way too long. It's not even at this point about it being a difficult thing to do, like, fight-wise. These are difficult because they just fucking go forever. And they put so many mobs in there.
To the sides, get ready.
And you have to watch all of this fucking play out.
There's more of them.
And then this happens. They bring in even more groups so that your fight lasts a half an hour.
Hang in there, all right?
Like, this should not be a thing that's even happening right now.
Crush their flank. I'll show you what I can do.
This isn't even worth
more groups that go down, the better.
Are you all right?
Thank you.
Come on.
Do you require assistance?
Prepare yourself.
Weakling!
Thought they'd be made of
I feel
sterner
stronger
stuff.
than before!
I'm gonna have a lot of landworm crap. Are you talking about
Let's
this?
do this. Let's do this.
There. God. Okay. Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Whatever it is. Yeah, that. Yeah, well, because you have to aggro at least 6 mobs of those bugs, but to the extent that they stay aggroed on you. Huh. ER shield. I'll make sure I take out that mob. If I can.
Come on, let's kick some A.
I just want the bugs gone.
Nice. How you like that?
intercepted. Great. Here he goes.
How's that?
Attack them from their flank!
Damn it. What the hell? I thought I only did it once.
Tis just a wisp of a thing.
Do I attack that with her? Not with them.
Stand your ground!
Go there.
Hold still so I can tear you apart!
God damn.
Won't let bullies like you get in my way!
Okay. Go with that. Come on.
Oh,
God, this guy has like the most irritating status ailment attacks.
Keep it together!
I need the extra unit. I need somebody to be a distraction. Okay. Let's go with that. Sometimes I wonder too.
Don't underestimate them.
Like, I have no idea how to figure out what your turn order might be, or if you're just kind of guessing. I'm hoping. But, damn it! I just can't even with that fucking group right now. Alright. But yeah, there is quite a bit to this game, and battles and all of that. There's a lot going on. Okay. Oh. Get him, lady. I've got a big old bird to take care of. Really? Come on. Just die. There. Oh. There is a lot of healing happening. We gotta go shopping. There we go. So I had a good reveal event. Oh yeah. For sure. They had a really good event. Cause there was a lot there. I think Demon Souls kind of stole the show. But it was so unexpected.
Are you trying?
But yeah, we're definitely picking it up. It's a day one pre-order, whatever special editions we gotta get purchased. But other than that, definitely the Pragmata. That other space one with the lady that was stuck in like a loop of crashing on the planet, dying, and do it all over again, like kind of thing. That's different.
There you go.
I think I brought up a couple. What was that? Kind of that Breath of the Wildish animated style. Key. Start with a K. Returnal. Yeah. Spider-Man just. Well, they said it's like that. They equated it to. What is it? That one, Uncharted game. Was it Lost something or other? So, it's sort of like a standalone side portion to that game. Yeah, Kina, Bridge of Spirits. Me and John are both interested in that one. Deathloop looks really good, and different. That's a lot of damage. I'm trying to remember everything that was shown because I talked about a few things.
I hope
think,
I've grown
but-
stronger than before.
I
Nice.
must surpass my mother.
Or life powder, dragon's tail. Ha! That was a lot more than I really cared for. Fuck me. Can we go home now? So this is his final technique. I see. Forgive me for being so abrupt, but we must return to Nagapur. I was trying to think of what else. Here, I might have written a couple of things down. Let me see. I know I talked about it a little bit. Oh my god. I just saw my post about that gory cuddly carnage. God, I need that game in my life. Oh, Stray. Stray was another one. Yeah, I think people are saying DLC because it makes it sound less than what it is, and so it makes your bitching sound a little bit more like, you know, justified or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely it was very confusing. Yeah, the Project Athia is definitely something. Let's see. I thought I had listed a couple of things. Oh, there. Oh, Godfall we're gonna look at. It definitely was my low-key moment because I can tell it's gonna be a certain type of game, but I still kind of want to play it. Ghostwire Tokyo had some more gameplay. I really want to see that one. So that's sort of where I'm at right now on that. Yeah, kind of like, you know, like we said with the one Uncharted game. I can't remember titles of things, or like Assassin's Creed Liberation, or what was the like Infamous First Light or something like that. It's like a spin-off game. It might not be quite as long or something like that, but it's got its depth, and it's a standalone thing all on its own. Yeah, me and Jonathan both agree that the Godfall trailer was like, but like we just like the idea of like with the weapons, armor classes, and kind of just hack and slashy goodness. So they definitely didn't make it feel as great as the other teasers and trailers. So Master's famous technique was battle formation he had created himself. I admit I expected something different. Well, maybe someone with your knowledge of tactics can make the best use of this technique. Honor of Oath. Bat Wings. New formation. Oh, so I can hire her now. Yeah. Batwings improves defense of lead ranks and mystic defense of back ranks, significantly reduces mobility. So you'll just have to, for whatever union you use it on, just remember they're probably going to go last. mean... Go with that, I guess, for them.
I shall strive to do my best.
Okay.
I will be honored to carry out this task.
Looter slasher. Yeah. Yeah, looter slasher is what that is. It could have a satisfying gameplay loop to it though. So, well, something to try out potentially. Okay, so I can recruit her now. We can go check that out if we want just to see what her stats are. But that takes care of that here, it looks like. For fuck's sake, that only took forever. Fuck. No, I'm just tired and hungry. Did I kill enough things to get some tasks? The collector. Lion's Den. There's Glynis. 20,800. Is she any good? Slash Crosby. Switchback. Restore 3. Refresh 2. Rejuvenate 2. Vitalize. She seems like she could potentially be good. We can grab her. We've got the money. Let's grab Glynis. We're still on at 24 or 40 units. Well, I don't know. I think there's been some that's just, it's low-key been like under a code name for that, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Oh, 24th, we're supposed to be getting Biomutant gameplay. So, that should be interesting. I think I would just have to go with party members, because what is she? She's got the restore and stuff like that. Glynis.
Oh, hello.
Nice voice. Oh, there's Master Ranger. We could just wait to add her in once we've got some extra units too. That we can put in. Yeah, I'm kind of curious where they're gonna go with that, but based on what they showed, I was torn. Like watching the movement and the traversal and stuff like that, I was just kind of like, oh, okay, that's. I wasn't sure where they were going with it, and it was like the whole intro thing with the little, you know, worded tidbits of like in a land that's not hers. You know, it's just really cliche dialogue lines, and I was like, it actually kind of cringed me a little bit. But some of the environments and like monsters looked really cool, and so that had me interested. So the sort of the enemies and environments got me a little bit interested, versus actually seeing her movement or that stupid dialogue at the beginning of the trailer. I was like, you could have just done without that. Like, that would have made it better. Honestly, it kind of made it worse that they were... that they did that. So... actually, no. Bye. Pure bulbs, we got plenty. Resto loose. Let's see if I like a few of those. I don't know. The mineral waters and the vita roots are good. And then yeah, if you guys want to give me just 1 minute, I'm gonna take a restroom break. Okay. There we go. Better. But yeah, Cyberpunk. Like I was saying before, I don't so much mind the delay at this point, because yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I've obviously have distractions to keep me busy. But they did confirm that the sort of their upgrade to PS5 and all of that will be free to those who have purchased it for Xbox One and PS4. Xbox One had pretty much, or the Xbox doing that was pretty much already confirmed, but because they've announced their upgrade system, whatever they call it, but Sony hadn't announced anything similar, so nobody was sure if like you would be getting the free upgrade for it as well. Everybody needs that Royosian steel or Royodian steel or however. Talon. Silver ore. Okay. Cool. But yeah, it's... No, we can wait. So yeah. Okay, that is open now. So Nagapur. I am not entirely sure. Go to illusion. Ah. Yeah, there's so many little games that have been announced that are coming out and stuff that I'm just like, I'm trying to remember to write all of them down so that I don't forget. Because I feel like that's gonna be easy. That's why I have that list. I'm like, oh yeah, that was the thing I was gonna play. Maybe. And you know, even if the leak day, yeah, is even if that's whether that's the day or not the day, at this point for me is I'm not really obsessing over it, I guess, because I know it's, unless they announce a delay, I know it's coming in November or December. Okay, so it looks like we don't have any quests here. Guess we can check Mafina. But either way, it's more like I'm just trying to keep my eyes out for the pre-orders. That way me and Jonathan can hopefully both get a hold of one without too much difficulty. Hopefully. Timing is everything. Maybe. Man, even Xbox though hasn't really actually done anything with that, yeah? God, there's a lot fucking going on here. There's some things we're probably not gonna be able to do, but unfortunately it's not like a typical RPG where you're like, they're like, oh, you're level 40 and that's a level 50 quest. I wouldn't do it. Here they're just kind of like, I don't know, why don't you try it? November 20. Yeah, that sounds pretty legit. It is. I think that falls right into that perfect holiday season without being too late into December. But we have seen console launches in December before. You know, the catacombs, yes. A treasure hundreds of years old. The treasure is an ancient book outlining the forbidden process of how to bring back the dead. Legend has it that the forest maidens were so worried of the book's misuse that they sealed it away deep within the catacombs. You see what I'm getting at? I'd appreciate your discretion. To certain persons, this may seem distressingly like grave robbery, I fear. He's kind of a cool looking little Cassidy. Both your participation and mine in this endeavor would need to be kept secret. I realize it seems lower than low not to do the deed myself, but were I to enter the catacombs, I would have to face them. And I cannot. How can I face them after? And they wail so loud already, it's as if my head burst. Alright, I'll get the book. Thanks to unemployment, I can now afford stuff. That's how fucked up of a year it's been. Thanks for the PS5 Michigan. Yeah, that's what I keep saying about like my overtime. I'm like, it's gonna buy me this PS5 as long as I can like avoid buying too much shit in between now and then. I pre-order a little gifty gift for John though. So, but yeah, little things like that. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll buy it. I did the same thing with Ease, Memories of Celceta. We're gonna play that. Oh, you know we're gonna play it. Just gotta find that time. Ooh, yeah, the taxes on unemployment can be a bitch. And things like that, because that's what a lot of people forget sometimes with financial like help like that. It's like it does get taxed, but it comes off like in the next tax year. So you get kind of screwed. I think there's been some stuff going roundabout with the way that works for some of this financial aid in the States, but ultimately at the end of the day we're all just fucked because of stupidity that's going on. Yeah, that's what Jonathan and I were saying, was basically from what we could gather, we were going to be making about double what we made typically a week working. And so we wouldn't have minded it so much, but I suppose we really just wanted the time off because of the stress levels that we were feeling. God, leave me alone, crazy ass bitch. Why is he still chasing me? I don't know. I'm just assuming I have to head in here somewhere. Put aside money for it, but you worry. Yeah. Almost $6,000. Damn. Yeah, you do drive quite a ways. Now you're spending that money on Amazon. Perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, every now and then I find myself, whoa, shit. The hell are you?
Let's do this.
Is this a rare?
Get the upper hand!
Yeah. Alright. Free ride over. Man, he hits hard, doesn't he? gotta have all that nifty shit to buy.
Don't underestimate them.
Okay. Let's see. Round. Keep your HP up. And keep your HP.
What the hell?
Ah, balls!
Be careful.
That could have been very helpful. Uh-oh.
I owe you one.
Smash him from the sides.
I will look at your comments in a second. I'm watching for these triggers.
Way to be a tough guy.
Okay. Some of the people at your hotel could still be off work in October. And wave 2, yep. Yeah, we've got spikes happening, though we do have spikes that have happened just from the fact that more testing became available at certain points as well. So let's go with that. Let's go with this time around.
All right. Not ready yet.
There we go. Restore. No, why do you keep spamming that? Fucking.
Hold still so I can tear you apart.
What do you mean? What?
I just want to come and see
I'm trying to get this rare monster. Oh. Well, let's see. Who would we be healing? That's my question.
You can do it.
Oh well, we'll see what happens. It's just it's how viruses work. It wasn't going to be avoidable. Because you can't shut down everything for 2 years. And then, you know, people forget that you can't just will this thing into non-existence. It's about, you know, just letting it happen at a more steady pace. So yeah, I mean, just have everybody healing. Ah!
What the hell?
Nice. Got him paralyzed. Not that that seems to have kept him from fucking us up.
Damn it!
We're counting on you.
Sounds good. Oh, Omni strike him. Why not? Keep your HP up. Combat arts. Yeah, still got that. I'll probably go with that. Come on.
Not bad.
This one's gonna knock you into next week.
Woo! Of course. Fortune cases and 2 Hutterite settlements. Yeah, settlements, and smaller things like that actually seem to have their own unique problems. You guys go last anyway. There.
What the hell?
He's in the red. Hopefully minimize that damage. Nice. Oops. Fat fingered it.
I meant to do that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's in the red. Come on.
What's this?
Damn it.
Are you alright?
Not bad.
Ah! There we go.
Hurrah!
65k-ish HP.
Not bad.
Nice.
My gratitude.
Man, he's hanging in there, isn't he?
Here I come!
There he goes.
This is just the beginning.
I must surpass my mother.
See that? I'm constantly growing stronger.
Whoo! Take it. Should be this way. Thank you. Yeah, he hung in there. I think he was the toughest rare we fought yet. Let's see. Okay, it looks like he's gonna leave me alone, hopefully. There we go. I almost forgot, because that took long enough and, you know, it was more like a boss fight. I kind of forgot that we were still on a quest. Holy shit. They just say deep in the catacomb thingy, so.
Let's do this!
I'm gonna have to take these guys out. I hate this fog. I really do.
kick some A.
I can't even get my shit together for this. Oh, sleepies. I wasn't quite ready to get up, but I also couldn't really sleep anymore. I was sort of like just restless.
Tis just a wisp.
But I got about as much sleep as I felt like I could get, considering. So.
Such weakness should be a sin.
But yeah, I want to stay up though. I'll probably play some games with John. Some more Pokemon.
No surprises there.
Sweet!
We've
This
been having
is just
fun
the
with it.
beginning.
Got it.
Yeah, it is. And like the first time I heard that, I died. I just fucking, you could see the X's, everything. It was, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is a game full of corny dialogue and outdated references to the highest degree. The fucking fuck? Have we seen those before? Has that been there before?
Let's do this.
Okay. Well. Go with that. You guys go over here and do that and do that.
Come on, let's kick some A. You're through.
Ah. Fail. But a couple of wins. The hunger is real. Ah, she fell.
That takes care of them.
Yay!
Strike at their flank.
Down. Oh. Okay. This is an angry little shit anyway. He's after me. There's definitely a lot of no.
Let's do this.
We're gonna have to deal with this. He takes up the whole goddamn hallway. Yeah. This is one group.
Come on, let's kick some A.
And they go pretty quick. Really? Get your shit together.
Strike at their flank. Just finish him. Watch and learn.
There we go.
Thought they'd be made of sterner stuff.
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
And holy hell. Ah! Leave me alone.
Come on out.
Not this.
Okay, later.
I don't want to do this. I'm gonna run like a bitch. It's like, no more. That was almost really bad. Really? Did it just crash? It crashed. It couldn't handle it. It was like, I don't know. Ah. Good thing we saved. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Clutch save. That's the first time the game has crashed. Yeah. Yeah, it just couldn't handle that. I'm like, I would just quit, but I kind of want to try to finish out this quest. I'm just trying to figure out. Come on. What I need to do. That's hilarious. Like, that would have been so much worse if it was like there hadn't been a save right there. Or recently or something. The random crashes of these games. Okay.
Let's do this.
I bet I've like done this thing again where I've like ran all the way here for no reason.
The best defense is a good offense.
Come!
No surprise.
I know I'm good.
Little by little, I'm becoming stronger.
This thing, huh?
Yeah, that would have been like, really?
Come on out. Yes.
He leveled up.
Okay, later.
Nice. Sometimes these quests, maybe I just walked by it or something, because I was just like, I guess I gotta go to the end again. Like, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta just start looking these up from the start. I don't even know. Like, I would literally... have to follow this step by step. So I'd have to like maybe go to a video guide, but obviously this is not... This is not it. That's yeah. Trying to figure out. Okay. I don't honestly understand. Hang on. I'm gonna have to probably trick back to the start. Oh my god. Jeez, I hate the fog. Okay. Yeah. Ah, balls, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna have to probably just go back so that I can follow this guide. Um. Okay. So this would be from where I enter. Okay. Western area. Alright, alright, alright. Ah!
Let's do this.
Okay, this should get me there. Yes? Okay.
Check this out. How you like that?
Done.
Come on, finish them off!
Attack them
Dinner
from
and
that
sleep.
flank.
Yeah, pretty much.
No surprise there.
I hope I've grown stronger than before.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah, these quests are dragging on for me in the worst way, I think.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Go away. If I've called the one quest escape. Yeah. Ah!
Let's do this.
Jesus. Aggressive little shits.
Keep them off balance and crush them! Come!
Ha!
That's gotta hurt!
Everybody's dodging everything. Nice.
No surprise
Sweet.
there.
This thing.
Mystic Knight, huh? Yeah, one guy's like, here's a quarter. Didn't I hire that fucker? It's like, you got fucking potential. Just... Alright, what's through here?
Let's do this.
See if we can't figure out what the hell.
Let's clean up this trash in one sweep.
Come!
There's something disturbing about these versions. They're just so naked and shiny.
Smash him from the side.
Nice move.
Almost hit the wrong button. Alright.
Tis just a wisp of a thing.
Kind of picking some options.
Here I come!
Look who's here.
Thought they'd be made of sterner stuff.
This is just the beginning.
Excellent.
I must
Nice.
surpass my mother.
This thing, huh?
Little demonic goat bunnies. That's one way to put it. Alright, there we go. Got it. Okay. So then I need to come back up over here. Is there anything over there? Oh, it's just that.
Let's do this.
Alright, well. Just take this out.
Come!
Owie,
Do you require assistance?
Don't underestimate your foes. From the sides.
You know, I'm also still supposed to be getting a chair.
Nice move!
That was on pre-order though, like, not supposed to be around until like July. So. We'll see about that. Too fast. Oh, shit.
I know I'm good.
I think I just have something against anything that flies at this point. Just because of our first experience with flyers. It's like, are you kidding me? Okay, go down the ladder. Oh, well, that's not fair. Can't put that little shit right there and then expect me to... Ooh, special spot.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Yeah, he's still after me. Lord Erico! Oh my god. Why are you still chasing me? Finally. Welcome in. Alright, well, let's just grab these two, because I don't want to deal with it.
Let's do this.
We're trying to finish out this quest, but I keep getting lost on all my quests.
Come on, hit 'em fast!
Come on.
So it's taking
let's get
forever.
some
Like,
A.
we've spent 3 hours on 2 quests.
How you like that?
You really hit.
The quests have quests, yeah. Yeah, that's what I've noticed with this one. We've had somebody in before helping out with a couple of tidbits here and there that kind of help clarify some things, but and details, but ultimately that, yeah,
I feel stronger
they
than
don't
before.
really
I must surpass my mother.
clarify a lot. So you just really don't know what you just are relegated to getting completely and utterly lost all the time. Alright, let's see. So, this way and this way. So, yeah, it looks like there's nothing else in this room, so. Everyone same.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Okay. Wonder if we can just go ahead and get by this one. Probably not actually, because now we have more freaking fog. Okay, no, it's going yellow. Alright, there's a door and a dead end. The door. Yeah. Let's actually save again though. I don't need another crash screwing this up. Yeah. But it's if you like getting lost. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Let's do this.
It's freaking fog. That was like the worst idea in this game. I can't even. That's the thing is like they sort of treat that L1 turbo boost thing as like a fast forward button and a run button. So like I can't use that to run even just a little bit faster through the fog, even though they're using it more like a turbo button that is just fast forwarding everything. But they just very specifically were like, no, we want you to suffer in the fog. Thanks, asshole. You have all the punny names for this game, don't you?
Smash him from the side.
Why aren't you dead yet? One day there will be more story. Today is not that day. There are just so many quests to do, it's insane. And they take me forever!
It's just a wisp of a thing. What the hell are you doing?
Naked bunny thing day.
This is just the beginning.
Hey,
For the glory of
Spark
Atham.
4.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
I mean, at least we seem to be getting something out of it, eh? Should probably, like... Damn. I got a lot of doors.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Faye. I've been trying to get some decent ones.
Come on, finish them
Saving up
off.
some money and buying all the expensive units.
What are you doing?
Good job.
Got a little bit of help from Atma 1 on some of that. Some of them we just happened to cross through. I think Faye was one of mine that was like, oh, okay. She seems interesting. I'd like to have her. Oh yeah?
Who wants to be
I
my
hope I've
guinea
grown
pig?
stronger than before.
I must surpass my mother.
Down there. Let me actually look at what we got. So we want to go here first. It's fucking fog. But yeah, these are some of my purples. And then I've got some of my beginning runs, some that I never used. Glennis I just got. Figured I might add her in once I have more units available. This fog is horrendous. That's Emmy. Without spoiling anything that came before, basically, we met her mother, and then we met her, and now she's helping us. Oh my god. What the hell? I think that was just that. We have that. Okay, so there's a ladder there. Let's see. What's up here? I'm gonna save. I'm feeling paranoid. Yeah, like for plot reasons. Oh, hell.
Let's do this.
Crack pop.
Let's clean up this.
But I am glad that I've been getting to play through this game.
Come on, finish them off!
This has been interesting.
What the hell are you doing?
And there's a lot more to it than I ever expected. Especially a lot more side content wise. I did not expect that. I felt like it was gonna be a fairly linear thing. I don't know why. It just felt like it had that capacity, but
Thought they'd be made of sterner stuff. I
It
know
surprised
I'm
me.
good.
I must surpass my mother.
lurking around every corner. Alright, are we quite through? Okay. Dig spot.
Come on out. Okay, later.
Money! And it's more than a quarter. Okay. Yeah, probably, I don't know if like exactly like that, but you know, just something. I guess not quite this open design, quite this way. Maybe something a little bit like Final Fantasy X-ish, I guess? Where you have, yeah, you might be able to walk back and do all this other stuff, or maybe not all this other stuff, but there might be some things you can kind of go around and do, but it carries you fairly straightforward, at least if you let it. Okay. I think this is gonna be it. Why is 4 hours of my more than 4 hours? More than 4 hours. Like I said, I looked ahead on some of where that story goes. I was like, some of these are just like super crazy, could get like super deep and interesting, but I can't carry myself through it. I just can't. To me, it's wow, that's a giant eyeball. That's an ugly looking thing. That's even uglier. Holy hell. Soul Eater. Let's go ahead and go to Mystic. Let's do that. Go there. And let's see how hard he hits.
Come on, let's kick some A. Coming at you.
Are you even trying?
Watch and learn.
Okay, so far so good. Yeah, it's happening fast. I feel like we're dealing some decent damage. Let's go with that. That.
Check this out.
Yeah? Get it? That's rough. Ah! Wrong button. There we go. Coke conquer.
I feel stronger than before.
Man, so was that eyeball like a rare monster? Wow. Hi guys. Very colorful bunch. Thanks to destroying the beast, we can finally pass on to illusion. If you're looking for the forbidden tomb? Don't tell me you were sent here by a white Cassidy with piercing red eyes, right? Yeah. This may all seem a little strange, but once he was a squad leader of the army division we were attached to. He was a warm and kind person up until that battle. In a battle 10 years ago on the Holy Plain, our division was completely destroyed. Only the captain made it out alive. We were on the front lines. It couldn't be helped, but the captain was devastated and took all blame for our deaths onto himself. We're afraid that while we've been trapped down here, the captain's soul has been eaten away. He has nightmares every night and is tormented by phantom voices. It's destroyed his spiritual balance. Are you, like, is being, like, trapped in, like, an endless loop of being dead, like, not your soul's trapped, give you superpowers to know what he's experiencing? Just curious. I'm sure he figures that if he can get the Forbidden Tome, he can use it to bring us back to life. That's why he hired you, but that book no longer exists. Not as anything but a memory, anyway. It's been hundreds of years. The book is nothing but dust. I think that the captain is still searching for it after so many years. It's painful to see him like this, but there isn't much we can do. We're no longer of this world. Soon we'll pass on to illusion. Give this to the captain and tell him we have no regrets, so he doesn't need to have them either. This is sad. Ghost gossip. They pronounced it Aleutian. So I was saying Elysian, but they pronounced it Aleutian. So I was like, okay, Aleutian it is. Did you get the Forbidden Tome? What? Don't call me boy. Fucking Kratos over here. It's a picture. Oh. Picture of the 2nd Brigade. I feel like that didn't resolve quite like I expected it to, because they were like, yeah, take this to him. And, you know, let him know. No regrets, you know, and we have somebody, like, sad feelings, but, like, sort of a closure sort of vibe. But we literally made him scream and cry and run away. And then he just, like, shoved the picture back at us. And so I'm sitting here thinking, like, that's not quite how I expected it to go. Here's your reward, boy! God, I don't know if I can handle another quest. Like, I kind of want one that's just, like, dumb. That's, like, dumb fuckery. That, like, a couple of these where they just talk to me and then they're like, thanks for talking to me, here's a reward. Just something. How is Mr. Diggs doing? Ah, getting up there. He's adorable. Oh my god, though, we got a couple more of these, Cassidy in here. And of course, our very own Pegasus. Pegasus! I don't know if you know. But I am super duper hungry. So I'm gonna have to go, and I don't want to be the reason that Rhea doesn't get back on her sleeping schedule. It's gotta be your own fault, Rhea. But yeah. Man, I wish I could do more at a time. Like, but between getting lost on quests and them taking an hour and a half and 2 hours for one little side quest that should have only taken me for like 15 minutes. And then just not feeling like I've got the time and energy because of overtime. That just sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. It's fully your fault. Fully. Always. I kind of do, like, I'm like, let's just get up in the middle of the night and stream. Like, I mean, that's the middle of the day for me, but, you know how it is. God, but I have that feeling like, damn, I'm just enjoying kind of sitting here getting to just the ridiculousness that is this game that has aged poorly. Like, in the way of dialogue, at least. The function is actually pretty decent, like, aside from, like, tedious little things like that fog. They did put in like the turbo button sort of, so you can kind of run a little bit faster just to get where you're going if you're running back through an area. But ultimately, like in the combat mechanics, like really the only thing that aged poorly was the dialogue, the translation. Nighttime's your daytime too. Nighttime, daytime. Everything's your fault. Everything. Blame it all on Rhea. But yeah, it is kind of fun just to sit here through this. There's lots of different, like, they've got all these different sort of species of characters, and when we actually do the story advances, it goes places, and has kind of got me interested what they're gonna do next. So, but I do kind of like some of these side quests in the sense of what we get to do, and obviously we get to improve our characters, which is absolutely necessary right now, because I just don't want to get locked into that loop of like, oh god, I don't even know what it would be. Not underleveled, like underpowered somehow, but we have been trying to make sure that we pick up the good ones for hiring, so hopefully that'll help. I do like Gao. Seems like he's probably pretty powerful. And we've got a couple others. Yeah, Rhea talks about that too. 12. Reminiscent of 12. And with some of the story elements going on, I got reminded of 13. So it just feels like that mix of 12 and 13 to me. I'm not sure. 2008, I think, was when this game came out. But I don't remember what year 12 and 13 came out. So I don't know if this fell somewhere in there where they used a little bit of similar ideas or story elements or designs to kind of bounce off of. Let's look at that real quick. When did they come out? So Final Fantasy 12, 2006. For 12, 13 was in 2009, and this fell right between them in 2008. So yeah, this was in 2008. So 2 years after 12 and 1 year before 13. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some elements in there that they were kind of like, well, we didn't use quite this design or this idea, or we can kind of take some of this and some of that and work it in there. Because like I said, the remnants absolutely remind me of the Falsi right now, like at least parts of kind of how that functions, the idea behind them in a way. Maybe not as like right now, maybe not as gods, but there's like some sort of element there that might be kind of godlike. So I don't know, but like I say, definitely carries those similar vibes. And then God is talking about 12. Then got me thinking about 12. It was like, maybe I should go back and play 12 again. But boy, then I started thinking about how a lot of the characters and story just didn't mesh. Like, but it still was interesting and had great designs. So, and some wonderful flying sequences. But yeah, we'll call it there and be back Thursday morning. Do some more of this and see if we can get through some more side quests. I bet we could actually finish out the story relatively quickly if I actually was just doing that. But I feel like it has been important to sort of open up those options. Either for characters that we can hire or just even improving the characters that we have. By leveling up their skills and stuff like that and them learning new ones. So probably for the best. And like I said, they're not exactly not entertaining either, because of how kind of deep they go and the emotional side of it, or at least with some of the fucknuttery that happens. Pretty much. It was Balthier, Bosch, you know, the characters that they actually meant to develop it around, and then they just had these like insert characters that like Ash and then Penelo and Van that had no purpose and no story and no plot or character development. So and then just the random like Ash Balthier, like not even like Ash Balthier, just Ash like having some weird lady boner for Balthier. But yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday. Have fun until then. Bye.